Thursday vlog. Took the lady Sarah out to the pub, the Blacksmith's Arms. Lovely meal in there. I had the crispy Cantonese chicken and a pint of Taiyu Alba. I think that's how you spell it. Taiyu Alba, which means white owl, I think. Anyways, a couple of pints of that. Very strong. It was too strong really for a an evening out. But it was fairly nice. I actually had to look it up online. It's actually 5.6%, far too strong. I like the 3.8s myself. Normally 3.8% beers is much easier going on the old brain cells. Now, what else has been happening? Well, the washing machine repairman's coming today. There was a cancellation, so they managed to come and fix our machine. Hopefully he'll be able to fix our machine. Luckily it's still in warranty, so next March the warranty ends, so hopefully they'll get it fixed by then, because at the moment it's all free parts and labour. Otherwise it's gonna be, well, I won't be buying a washing machine from AO or AEG again if they don't fix it. It's yeah, we've just over 2 and a bit years we've had that washing machine, and it's yeah, starting to break down already, which is not, it's not funny. Anyway, I shall make sure that he fixes everything, gets everything sorted. Yeah, I'm trying to stop saying the words anyway. It makes me sound a little bit like Joe Biden, because that's all he can say at the end of his speeches. The sun was out just now. I was actually sat lounging in my sun lounger, drinking a coffee, and I thought, well, I better do a vlog. So I've just done one about the events last night. It's absolutely shocking, I find, absolutely shocking. But hopefully we'll get him out, and things will return back to relatively normal. I think this weekend we might go to a place called Eden Camp, not to be mistaken with Eden Project, although I have been to Eden Project and that's a very good place to go out. It's a bit too far for a day trip. So anyway, we're going to go to Eden Camp, which is a military style museum right up north. It's only 40 miles away, so it's an 82 mile round trip. So I shall be going there. One of the advantages of actually taking your car out for a drive is that if you have a particular app on your phone, it will monitor your driving and give you a score out of 1,000. Now my current score is about 977 out of 1,000. It did go down a little bit because somebody pulled out in front of me and I had to do an emergency stop. This was on the roundabout, and some lorry just pulled out right in front of me. I had right away. I was on the roundabout going around. This guy just pulled out. He's put his hand out like that and pulled out in front of me. So I had to do a bit of an emergency stop. I didn't skid or anything like that. It was more of a rapid stop. So I got a couple of points knocked off for that. But yeah, it was up 984 at one point. Yeah, so if you download this app, I actually got it from the Clear Score, you know, the people that monitor your credit rating. Yeah, my credit rating took a hit because I applied for a new bank account and they did a hard credit search, so they knocked a couple of points off my credit rating because I've now got this new bank account. It's Bank of Ulster. Anyway, that's beside the point. So yeah, I used Clear Store to find this bank that would give me a decent interest rate on my savings that I'm going to start generating pretty soon for the old retirement. And one of the other things that they gave me on this Clear Score thing was this: they suggested that I download this app to my phone, and this app would then monitor my driving, and then they would use that knowledge to give me a discount on my insurance. And it's a big lump sum, tell you now, it's a big lump come off. It's about 200 quid. When your insurance is was set to go to about £600, it's bringing it down to £400. So that's a big lump of money that you're saving, just because you can prove without a shadow of a doubt that you're a safe driver. Yeah, so it's worth having the ClearScore app. So anyway, I've said it. Oh, bugger. Well, as I said before, if it goes over 8 minutes, I won't put that mid-term adverts in, although a lot of people do put the mid-term adverts in just so they can get that extra revenue. But when you're a small YouTuber like me, there's not much point. You want to keep people interested in what you're rabbiting on about, really. So that's why I don't put the adverts in. You know, I think the couple of videos that I did the other day, the video I did of the Air Museum, the Yorkshire Air Museum, that generated about £1.30 from that video. And of course now most of the views have stopped. People don't watch it now. It's more than 2 weeks old, so people won't watch it anymore. And then the other video that I made out of a collection of photographs, that generated about £1.12. So out of all my videoing that I've done with the longer videos, has only earned me £2 something or other, which hardly pays for the thousands of pounds worth of equipment that I take with me. Yeah, GoPro's 500. GoPro, I'm actually back on the GoPro now, but the GoPro that's about £500. The GoPro with a medium mod, and I've got a polarizing lens on there, and of course if you carry a wireless microphone around, that's another £400. So yeah, you're getting on for £1,000 there straight away. And I took my big stills camera, and that wasn't cheap either. But some of the lenses that I use on my camera I bought, blimey, it's 40 odd years ago now. On my first trip to sea, when I went to Japan, the yen was quite cheap. Anyway, so I bought myself a Sigma 600mm fixed aperture lens, which I've used on quite a few occasions. I've actually taken quite a few moon shots, but the moon's in the wrong position at the moment to get a decent photograph of it during the night. It's just barely coming up early in the morning. Well, it's overhead at midday. Well, more like in the 3 o'clock position at midday. Of course, I'll have to wait a long time before it comes back round for a night shot, which is very difficult to do in this garden because all the people's got their floodlights. Some of the floodlights actually penetrate into our garden, which is rather annoying. We've got floodlights, and we've actually angled them down so the light stops just below our fence line, so then nothing goes over the fence. But that's it. So yeah, Eden Camp at the weekend, maybe, if it's a nice day. Obviously if it's raining we won't go, but yeah, it'll be nice. I haven't been there. Sarah's been there a couple of times with her dad, and Sarah's dad goes there a couple of times a year because of they do parades and stuff like that. He's part of the nuclear vets, and so he does stand. He's actually quite a good carver. He carves these little statues. He's carved cowboys on horses and Santa Claus in their sleigh and all sorts of stuff. Anyway, he's actually carved out from memory an image of a nuclear mushroom, and he takes that along, and people get to watch it and stuff like that. But he's getting on a bit now. He's yeah, nobody's getting younger, are they? So yeah, he's beginning to suffer in that respect. Anyway, I've done it again. Moving on. Oh, crikey, I've gone over 9 minutes now. Yes, there's a red admiral butterfly in the garden, so hopefully I'll be able to get some pictures of that if the sun comes out. The sun's obviously not out at the moment, which is a shame, but there it goes. Yeah, I'll try and get a picture of that. Anyway, washing machine repairman will be here in a minute, so I better go get this lot uploaded. Have yourself a great Thursday, and I'll see you all on the next one. See ya. Bye.